Hello and welcome back to No Man's Land. So, you join me here in April now. I have cleared the bales, they're all wrapped over there by the stone crusher fermenting. And last time, well, between the episodes there, I sold the rest of our silage bales, which brought us up to 119,000, as you can tell. And we're just heading over here to our soybean field because it is. So, we're going to hop onto that directly. Yield bonus 98%, 100% fertilized, or 99, whatever in some places somehow. So yeah, let's get cracking on with that, I think. Start it up. We should eat with soybeans, we should definitely make it all the way around to empty out. I really doubt we're going to fill up that quick. I mean, it would be nice if we did, obviously, but the yield is supposed to be as good as it can be, but just not wheat good. Oops. Put a straw swath? Nope. That'd be weird to have a soybean straw swath. I mean, I guess it could be possible. But you wouldn't be able to have it out of the straight out of the combine. You would have to windrow that, I would assume. Lots of timber there. Yeah, I think. Well, seeing how this is going to be pretty much our only job in April, it looks like, unless we're going to replant this, but I'd rather plant it at a similar time to another field because this one's kind of out of rotation right now. So I think what we're going to do is lease the timber trailer so we can start hauling some of these trees a bit better instead of just on our flat bale trailers. And that way we're also ready for once we get into that corner over there by our cornfield if we wanted to open up, which is going to take a lot of tree clearing as well. So I think that's what we're going to do, Lisa, so we can start clearing some logs out. We'll probably take one load each, sawmill and the carpentry, and then we'll see how much we can get out of there. Because we can't drive on that field right now, but we can just grab from the ends, see how many trees we can clear out of there. We'll take one load to the sawmill, one load to the carpentry. Maybe probably not full loads because it'll get overfull then. Yeah, put a few more trees in those, and then we'll sell a whole bunch as well. Because they just don't process them that quick, and we could just use the cash. So yeah, quarter full already, or only, depends how you want to look at it. So we should be getting a decent amount off this. We were going to, well, what's the price going to be like for soybeans here? We'll hang on to them for a little bit. They peak in 2 months' time. Same time as the, whoops, wood and planks, isn't it? Where are they? Yeah, they also peak in June. We have quite a few planks already. Planks and furniture. I've loaded them all up onto the trailer. And I really don't want to put any more on there because it is overloaded already. It'd be nice to find a different trailer we could use, one that could handle the weight a bit better. Bale trailers are not, excuse me, not designed completely for that. Yeah, 35%. So we'll do another lap here, which should bring us to about 70, just probably just under 70%, maybe 70% of a hopper, and we'll empty it, and then I think we're gonna set this off on a time lapse and get her done, because it's just a process here. something that just needs to get done. Also thinking about soon buying another chunk of land. I know we just bought one, but we got 120 grand sitting there. And we're gonna sell those trees today. We're gonna have more. And seeing how we want to lease a harvester, tree harvester that is, to clear that corner in our already owned property. I was thinking maybe we would buy a chunk of land that's got a whole bunch of trees on it as well, then just go nuts with the harvester, so as long as we have it for a day, and just clear a whole bunch, drop them on the ground, and we can go back to the telehandler later to pick them up and haul them away. Just destroy a forest, that thing, and yeah, clean up later. Also, we do definitely need to invest in that tree planter. Excuse me. That was unexpected. Just took a drink of water and something went down the wrong tube. All good now. Sorry about that. Where was I? Oh yeah, need to buy a tree planter to start planting some of the trees that we have been taking down. Like, we've taken down quite a bit up here already, and the plan is to take down a lot more. So, be a good thing to invest in. Speaking of the tree planter, let's take a look. Is there anything in the sale today? It's a potato harvester, some headers, and a bale wrapper, which we have, so nothing we need. I don't know if we're going to use a harvester to clean out our tree line there that we planted earlier on. Possibly not. Maybe we'll take a row out just to thin it out a bit. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, definitely need to put in some more trees. I think we're going to, in the corner of our newly purchased land over there, where another off the side of the road from where our fields are, there I think we're going to put in a bunch of trees. Fill that corner in. Yeah, 68%. It's not quite 70, which is understandable seeing how it's a smaller radius this time, not radius, smaller diameter this time around the field. Whoa. Turning radius is not the greatest in this combine, but the price was right. Okay, so now that we have a good headland done, let's stick this on a time lapse here pretty quick, or pretty soon, and we'll get this all taken off. I also have purchased a rear weight for the telehandler, so we don't have such a big issue of picking up trees, because it always seemed like it was a bit of an issue for it, always being a little front heavy. So yeah, time lapse time, and I will see you once we are approaching the end. there we go. Got 2 more passes here, looks like. Won't fit that into one. So you have to go up and down once more each. And that'll be the soybean harvest all kaput, I was going to say, but all done. Been good. Well, we had 1 full tank there, as you saw. We had to go unload again. So yeah, we're looking at another, I don't know, 65% of a tank load. So should be decent. I was harvesting there. I was thinking, which there's a product with soybeans. I thought, because I found that the productions are the way to go to make money in this game. That's the way it's kind of set up for. I mean, yeah, you can make money just doing the crop, planting, harvesting, selling crops, but the game really wants you to go down the production route. So I was just wondering if there was a production we could do with, whoops, am I aligned up? I think so. Productions, factories. Let's see. Yeah, there's soybeans in there. I think you can make soy drink. Whoops. This is not going well. I think you can make soy drink. I think that's over a header's width, so I think we're gonna have to. Oh, let's cut it here a little bit. I think we'll have to cut. Maybe have to do another pass afterwards. Hopefully not, but. Yeah, so if we smooth the guy over a bit here, we'll get a worker hired just for now, so we can take a look here if it saves fast enough. So soybeans are here somewhere. There they are. So it says peak price there is 2,187. And what can we do here? There's things at the bottom. Soy drink. 500. That's interesting. So it's way less, but do you get way more of it? That might be something I want to take a look at on a different map. Just as my test, see if it would be viable to do. Because if it just goes to 1-to-1, that product worthless, but you would have to have a 1-to-5 or more ratio to make it worthwhile. See, I'll probably do a little bit of checking between episodes here. After this episode anyways, I'll do some checking. A little bit of testing and seeing if it is going to be a viable option. See what the ratio is to making soy drink. If we are going to make enough money to make it worth our while, or if it's just going to be just a little bit extra. But yeah. Or if we're going to need other products to mix with it. I think it should just be water to mix with the soybeans to make the soy drink. The header is barely taking all of that, so it is good. I'll have to come back a little bit there. Okay, then. I think we're gonna probably just leave these here. Oops. Just gonna leave these parked up beside here, because the next thing anyways is gonna be possibly the wheat over there. So, no point really clean this up. We can bring it down to the yard, I guess. I guess there's no point leaving it out in the field. As it's doing that, let's take a look here. There's a small one here that does oat, or soy drink, I mean. That's cereals. Here, it's dairy production. We'll do oat drink. What is that? Butter? Oh, it's chocolate. Sorry, chocolate, ice cream, soy drink, and cheese. And it's only 10 grand to place one of them. So, yeah, I might have. I'll take a look at that off camera. I'll get back to you in the next episode, most likely. But anyways, once we get this down there, we will head on down to the store with the telehandler, pick up the weight, and lease ourselves a dolly. Actually, we might buy the dolly and lease the trailer. I mean, it's 9 grand for a dolly, I do believe, so maybe we'll lease. Because I don't think we're going to use the dolly that much, so yeah, we'll probably just lease it. Okay, let's just park up here. Nice. Oops, so let's hop into telehandler. And we will go for a drive. Wait a second. How many eggs do we got? Ooh, another full pallet. Almost 2 full pallets. Nice. What's the price for eggs doing anyways? Got so many different products now. It's cool. Where are they? Eggs. 1,600. Awful price. Okay, so we want to wait. Whoa. What am I doing? We do not want to take the eggs. Stay there. Okay. Before we go, let's check here. Wood. March. Okay, there's no variation in price really. It's all like 1,700 to 1,800, so it's all about the same anyways. The biomass heating plant right now is actually offering the best price, so yeah, let's go grab ourselves a trailer. So showing you the drive, I will see you all down there. And here we are. Okay, so here's our weight sitting and waiting for us. I didn't go for the heaviest one, just the lightest one you can get for the back here. Hopefully it does attach. Can't see why it won't, because it's meant for the telehandler. Perfect. So I got a better counterbalance now. And let's grab ourselves oh, here, at least the Timber Runner. I'm not too bothered about tires. 2 grand for that. And dollies. Lease that. Not too bothered about tires either. 500 bucks for that ish. This should definitely hold our. Okay, so we will drive on back and we'll come out here with the tractor to get that. Unless this just doesn't want to connect to the weight. Heh. Whoa. It really does not want to connect to that. Okay. We don't have a pin in front, do we? Nope. Okay, so yeah, like I said, we'll grab the tractor and bring it back, because apparently it doesn't like her telehandler. Oh, shoot. This is still gonna work. Well, that's gone well. Okay. I'll see you back at the farm once we have the telehandler there. Whoa. Once we have the telehandler back and the tractor has picked up the trailer. Alright, so where should we put this? I think right about here. It's on a downward slope. We'll have to leave the tractor attached to it just for a little bit more stability on it. Whoops. I think that should be okay. Let's try this. No idea how this is going to work. I think we'll go along afterwards and maybe cut off the back end of all the trees that are sticking off excessively. Whoa. Like this one is ready, so nah, drop it in, nice. Okay, so let's get back here and there. Perfect. So let's continue on. Oh. Not 100% used to these controls. For some reason they're seeming a bit backwards to me right now. That weight is definitely helping. Doesn't feel nearly as heavy when we pick them up. Used to always feel like as soon as you touch it or try to pick it up, it would take the weight off the back tires. Come on now. There we go. Can we? Oh, we can't get in there. I was thinking, can we get between there and straighten them out a little bit? Just tilt it and rock it. Not working. Okay, we'll try the back then. This is not going well. Come on. That's better. Okay. Okay, so let's get this thing all loaded up. I'll stick this on a, not time lapse, we'll just speed it up a little bit and put some music to it, because I want to concentrate on all the controls and trying to load these properly. Whoa, and if I try to continue talking throughout this, it's not going to go so well. Okay, so I think we're gonna just put one more on there. Then we're gonna take a load down the cell point, like to the biomass plant. The one that's offering the best price. Okay, so it's off right away before we struggle with it. Maybe we'll put that piece on you as well. It's a little on the long side. These are 16 meters. This one's almost 17 actually. Very good. I'll grab that piece yet, and we'll take a look here at the back. Actually, we can just leave all of those, I think. I was going to say we should cut that one off yet, but I don't think we will. Whoa. Okay, let's get this one right over here, hopefully. Last one's not the cleanest, but maybe you can fix it here at this end. Nice. Perfect. Okay, woo, let's quit rolling backwards. There we go. Okay, so let's throw some straps over this, just so that they stay put. And here. Well, one more maybe. There we go. Okay, so let's take a look here at the prices. Wood biomass, 1850. Yeah. Okay, so let's start that up first. Might help if we want to drive. And let's head on down to that over there. Yeah. Should be good. Just trying to look for a good screenshot here. Maybe it's not. Who knows? You'll know. You'll see what the thumbnail is, obviously. Okay. Hopefully we don't lose control. I mean, hopefully we can hold it pretty well. It's not too terribly heavy, so it should be good. I think, like I said, between episodes I'm going to check out that production for the soy drink, what we are going to need, and if it's going to be worthwhile. Also, I'll probably bring a couple of logs down over to both the sawmill and the carpentry, so those can continue on. We need another road going that way, because we could cut across the grass, but in the future. Yeah, as for planting trees, this is the corner here I was talking about. I think we're going to plant it, I don't know with full, but definitely with quite a few in there, because we have from this point here up and around like that, this whole triangle we would have. We want to leave a little bit of room here because we wanted to put in the sugar mill for the sugar beet, process them that way, and we don't want too crowded there. Cut that corner a bit. Yeah, I think maybe next time around, we do to the cell point here, try cutting them a little bit shorter so you kind of fit the trailer better. And who knows, they might, I don't know what the best thing would be to cut them at 8 meters with the tree harvester. That way they're all the same and uniform. And I think 8 meters is the best length to be cutting them at. That was the best. length anyways on 19, so I mean it may have changed for 22, I don't know. Have not done that test what the best length is to cut your logs at. And you never know, it may change per map. I kind of doubt that. Just the value of wood should change, not the value per length. That would be a little bit too much coding, I would think, but anywho. Okay, so I guess they want to make some boards of their own here. Go. We'll get around here. And sell them. All in one. Nice. 20,000. Pretty good. Okay, so I think that's gonna wrap up this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We didn't do a whole lot. We got the soybeans harvested and some more logging stuff cleaned up on the yard there. So yeah, next time we will most likely moving on to harvesting in another field and possibly, selling planks or furniture and more wood, lumber, whatever you want to call it. Or we'll be tree harvesting. I'm not quite sure which route we're going to go down. But yeah, anyways, I guess you will see in the next one what we're going to be doing. But anyways, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.